A former ANC member of parliament just got sentenced to 7 years in prison after admitting to taking bribes and failing to declare income. Now, he pleaded guilty to charges of corruption, fraud, money laundering, tax offences related to payments from Bosasa. My name is Alokwan, and these are the news that matter the most. Now, Vincent Smith handed himself to the police on the 1st of October 2020, and he was charged with corruption and fraud. But the trial was repeatedly delayed. However, on the 5th of March 2026, the Gauteng High Court under Judge Mohammed Ismail accepted a plea and sentence deal and sentenced him. Now, Vincent Smith pleaded guilty for bribery charges, plus fraud, money laundering, and tax law violation. Now, in plain English, corruption in this matter, it means accepting illicit gifts, and fraud means deceiving others for money, and money laundering means hiding dirty money, while the tax offense meant that he failed to declare a large income of about 28 million rands in his case. Now, the state's case relied on financial records and witness statements. Bosasa's whistleblower, Angelo Agrizi, said Bosasa paid about 671,000 rand into Smith's company account and paid 200,000 for security system at Smith's home. And bank statements and Bosasa documents confirmed these transactions. Prosecutors showed that Smith did not disclose roughly 28 million of income he received through his company. And prosecutors argued that the Bosasa payments were bribes to influence Smith and protect Bosasa's contracts so he would not oppose them in parliament. And initially, Vincent Smith denied any wrongdoing. He said that the money was a personal loan from Agrizi and that the Bosasa-funded home upgrades were legitimate. He also challenged the freezing of his assets. He later changed course and accepted the plea and sentence agreement, and he started pleading guilty. And Judge Ismail accepted the agreed facts from the plea and emphasized the need to fight corruption. He also warned that it must be punished to deter others. He noted that such crimes undermine democratic values, and after the hearing, the National Prosecuting Authorities Director praised the outcome, saying the case shows the rule of law was upheld. And Vincent Smith was sentenced to 12 years imprisonment to each count, but 5 years of each sentence were suspended on good behavior conditions. In fact, he will only serve 7 years in prison, and the 5-year suspended portions would be reactivated if he commits a similar offense within 5 years after his release. Now, this specific case is part of the wider Bosasa corruption saga. When the payments first emerged in 2018, the ANC initially defended Smith, while the opposition DA demanded an ethics probe. At sentencing, official reactions was muted. The NPA said justice was done, and the ANC has not commented publicly on the results. Corruption watchdogs view the verdict as a sign that even powerful figures can be held accountable. Are we expecting to see more arrests linked to this Bosasa corruption saga? What are your thoughts?